Well, Ethan's eating cheese right now, and when he's done, he's going to help me make mini pumpkin pies for my husband. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well,
I'm done.
You're done? You ready to help?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have my ingredients set out here, and the recipe looked pretty simple, so it's our first time making them together, but I think it's going to be no problem. We have a package of pie crusts. I think I'm only going to use one. I have a can of pumpkin, a can of sweetened condensed milk, 2 eggs, and a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Okay, so Ethan's going to help me by mixing all of the wet ingredients together. Are you going to start with the spice?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to cut the pie crusts out and put them in muffin tins. And then fill them up. My pie crust, and the recipe calls for 2 pie crusts. That's what comes in one box. I've started with 1, and I'm using a 1 cup measuring cup to make the imprints of the circles. I'm gonna use a knife to cut them out, since I use that as a guide, and then I'm gonna line my muffin tins with that. So Ethan's job is to cut out the pastry pieces for the top. I gave him a little star cookie cutter, and he's just cutting out a bunch of stars. I wanted to show you how I was fitting these down in. Now I think you could probably use a cookie cutter that was bigger, or a biscuit cutter or something, but my 1 cup measuring cup is the only thing that I had here, so it's going to be fine. You can see that they don't come up the whole way to the top. Now I'm going to carefully spoon in my pumpkin mixture and bake these. Okay, so here I wanted to show you what my mini pumpkin pies look like before they go in the oven. You can see here that I only am making less than 12 because I only had 1 pie crust. So whenever you're actually prepared to make this recipe and it's not just a spur of the moment thing, you'll be able to make all 12. But Ethan helped me cut out the stars to go on the top, which I think is a pretty festive touch. And I'm going to bake these at 425 for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to turn the temperature down to 350 and bake for another 25 minutes. I'm going to let them cool completely for 30 minutes, and then they'll be ready to eat. They are fresh from the oven. Now I'm going to let these cool here in the pan for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out and cool them on a wire rack for another hour just to let that pumpkin pie filling set. And then I'm going to give them to my husband, and he's going to eat them right up. I hope you've liked watching me cook, and if you'd like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.